welcome one and all to another day of racing. What's all the action and day having for us? Hopefully some clean racing, some good action, and all the boys on track get a fair shake and time on the camera. Hello to everybody watching on the YouTube channel. I appreciate you all popping in. This morning we had some good news. We hit the 3K watch hours, which I'm extremely proud about. After 5-6 years on YouTube now. It's taken me a long time, but I've essentially started the process for AdSense and stuff like that, so it's just down to YouTube whether they want to allow me to do that stuff. Big shout out, and you know who you are, to the people that had helped me, pushed me along this way. We've been grinding out the content the last week or so. I'm sure everyone's sick of seeing me posting Discords and stuff like that. But I appreciate everybody that supported and helped me along the way. If you can smash a like right now, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you ever so much, guys, for all your support as well. And all the new subscribers as well. I appreciate all of you coming in, checking this content out. I'm not very good at this. I'm a very average streamer when it comes to it. So I'll try and give you the best rundowns of what I can with 12.5 minutes left of qualifying. I do want to say hello to everybody. Hello to everybody in the chat. We've got TJC, phone's low, hunting for charges. Good luck with that, my friend. We've got Jeff, Aye Sailor. Welcome, my friend. Hopefully you're doing alright, my dude. Thank you very much for popping in. Graham Games, you're at work right now. Do not get in trouble on my account, my friend, and the party next door. Hola to you, my friend. Welcome. And thank you for subscribing. I kind of missed that because I was on the intro and it usually pops up or whatnot, so I apologise, but thank you ever so much for your support, man. And we have Chris Bissig in there. Drop back at work now. A lot of people at work today, I understand. Thank you very much for already the 6 likes on the stream. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much for the support. We will do our best. Can't wait to race again. Hey, Swatch, you're always welcome in this lobby. You're always welcome to come in. You did a fantastic job. I believe you won the GT2 class, right? Just earlier. I went live with this next race, so I did see it personally. I tried to hand out some penalties for those on track that were not obeying the track laws, you know. It sucks to have yellow flags when you're coming into Parabolica, when you're coming out of Parabolica. Turn 1 as well, there was a little bit of mischief there, but I'll do my best. Do subscribe if you do, of course, and like the stream. It certainly helps. The more likes on stream, the more eyes will get to see these boys out on track at the minute. There's E-Ma with a 666 McLaren, is currently 147 flat. He'd be putting a very good lap there. Okay, this is an energy drink, just so you know. Ah, perfect. Fish are sweet. Thank you so much for jumping in. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you coming in and supporting. Drop a sub if you're new. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button. It's totally free to do. It's your prerogative, right? It's up to you whether you do or not, but I would certainly appreciate the support. Thank you ever so much for tuning in, man. Yes, correct. 5th on track. Well, you say 5th on track, but you were first in your class. So that's how we class it here in my server. The GT3s, GT2s are all bound to race one another. However, there can only be one winner in GT3 and one winner in the GT2 class. So as far as my eyes concerned, you won your class. So fantastic. Well raced. Gromit is a bot. Bear with me. Am I missing something here? Hang on a minute. Don't think I am. We have a full lobby at the moment. So this is the guy here. I'm pretty sure you're just giving him a little bit of sticky, but what energy drink do I... At the minute, it's just the relentless one, my friend. The origin one. Appreciate you jumping in there, Hoover. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, first track in the GT2 as well. Was working hard to keep all the GT3s behind me. Hey, it is what it is, man. It's difficult here. They're very well evenly matched. Obviously, the GT2s will have the advantage when it comes to straight line. However, the GT3s will definitely have the advantage in the braking zones and the corners. So, you know, you get good GT3 and GT2 drivers. It's very evenly matched here. So, hopefully, it will lead to some good racing. But again, everyone's free to race on track. Just be respectful. Give the room. We'll do what we can. Right, okay, I'm with you now. I was trying to work out who it was on track and just to be a bit mindful of him, but welcome. Good to see you in the lobby. Thank you, Party Next Door. Hello, thanks for your work. I appreciate it. Raji? appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you very much for coming in, and thank you for the kind comment as well. I really, really appreciate that. If you're new, just consider dropping a subscribe, man, and like the live stream if you can. It helps support me and the channel, and obviously we get to do more of this kind of stuff. We're going to do a live commentary throughout the races here. Q and race will be monitored. This is an active penalty lobby. If there's any bad driving, people taking one another out, I won't put up with it. There will be penalties there. I don't want to do it, of course. I'll be as fair as possible. I understand racing happens sometimes. I'm giving up my time to try and, you know, monitor the lobbies here, so I just want everyone to be as clean as they possibly can and enjoy it as they possibly can, because you're not going to get this with online lobbies in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Very few of them, or if none, is live, active and marshalling, you know, so I'm trying my best. As we see the number 46 now, Jay Hunter, he's 4.4 off the pace, but I'll try my best to keep on top of it, and I am fair. What I'll ask is everyone keeps it clean in that first lap, and give everyone a fair shake, man, and that's what we'll try and do. I'll be as fair as possible. Unfortunately, there are going to be people in here that do make mistakes. There are people in here that you'll always get one that tries to take somebody out and whatnot. I'll do my best to keep on top of it. If any of you boys have a problem in the lobby with a certain car, just point it out in the chat and I'll give it a look. I'll always watch the replay back. Nobody will get away with anything in this lobby. I'll do my best to marshal it. Of course, I've only got one set of eyes, 2 eyeballs, so I can only see so much, but I'll do my best. Thank you, Ronnie Christiansen, for subscribing. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. I hope you're well, I hope you're having a nice day, and thank you for coming in, man. I really appreciate that. Cheers. When do we switch track? I think we're going to stick at Monza just for a little bit. You know, everybody's got the track and whatnot. We went after Red Bull last night, and it got up to like 20 odd players or whatnot, but not everybody has the Red Bull track, which I can understand. I do love going there, it's absolutely great fun. But I think there will be a track change halfway during the stream. I'm not sure which track yet. If you've got any suggestions, I'm open to them. And we'll probably switch up the lobby just a tiny bit here. Who is the... Who's the blue flag in all of this? To be aware, GR, you are the blue flag. Thank you. I'm Santa Claus. Well, that is not the place to park, man. Come on, bring it off the line. Sure is just trying to get his own thing on track. 36. If we bring it into the pit lane, or don't park there. 36. Thank you. Checking him out. He's obviously trying to set up for a lap. I'll try and be as vigilant as I possibly can to everybody out here. Another GTR out track now. So just a quick rundown. We've got Emad, the 666, doing a 47 flat. That's a fantastic lap time. It's 23 doing. It's coming across the line now. It's M Babs in the 23 GTR coming across the line. I don't want to do it, of course, but I'm trying to give these boys the best experience possible. Thank you to the McLaren driver. Oh, I see you out on track, actually. I'm just saying. So thank you for joining, man. Thank you for being in the lobby. I appreciate that very, very much. Alright, first, they're coming up thick and fast now. They've got the number 35 as A. Huber. It's coming across to set his lap time. Currently 6 tenths off. He does have the Lexus behind him too, and I guess that's notchy. Coming across the line now. 6 tenths behind. Does he improve? I don't think he does. Number 99 there. Notchy is 1.1 to Pine. We've got 53 who hasn't set a lap time yet and is invalidated. This will be his running up lap. Emad now currently in the lead with a GT3 class, a 47 flat. Let's see what lap times he does as we come across the line. A big thank you to everybody tuning in on the YouTube channel. Really appreciate your support. Thank you very much for tuning into this very average streamer. As Emad takes another... Is he second of his time? I think he takes a 10th of his time there. Well done to him. The 420 now coming across the line of Letterman. Does he improve? He does. I think he knocks about a second off. The GT2s now at Swartz. He won his class last time and goes up to P8. Jay Abels in the 26. GT2, what can he do? GT2, what can he do? As Brumer, who says he was a bot, is clearly bloody not, as he stuck it inside a top 10 position there, and Latian, number 6, comes across the line now, is currently P3 with a fantastic time there of about a 47.2, I believe. Now, we do have a little bit of, needs to find the time on track, you know, it's a big track. We have the number 23 GTR Nissan Skyline. It will always be Godzilla, regardless. Coming across the line, 5.5 off the pace at the minute. Does it improve? No improvement that time around as we stick on board with the number 99 Lexus, the W Noshi. Would love to see some Silverstone, our track that isn't often played in lobbies. Hey, Silverstone's not a bad shout, man. I think what I'm going to do when I do the track change is I'm going to change the lobby settings as well. Just we have some daytime racing. I love doing the nighttime racing, but I think we'll wait until later this evening when we go live again to set the time up. People struggle a little bit with temperatures dropping and whatnot as Notch comes across the line now. No improvement from our man. The 46.9. 666 by email. What can you do at the minute? You just excused me at last race. Sorry about it. Hey, it wasn't. I wasn't doing it because you were like, you know, bad driving and whatnot. It was just you were stuck on track, obviously. And the only way, you know what it's like if you've got yellow flags. Look, for instance, it needs to move. Just out, stick. Stick. Thank you for waiting. If you're on track, even off the track, you know, and it's a case of you've got yellow flags coming, so you're coming into like a Scary and you've got yellow flags being waved and you're on your lap, and it can be very, very distracting for the other drivers out there. You look like you were stuck to me. There were 3 cars in that race I had to DQ, and it's the only way I can physically drag you off track into the pit lane. It wasn't anything malicious or anything like that. It's just the only way I can clear the track for all the rest of the drivers. If you run a lap and, you know, you were coming up to that bit as well, I'd do the same thing to try and help you out and the rest of the boys. So please don't take it as a shot for you. Just like re-SA by fishing. I understand that. You can gain safety rating by going in a single player lobby, a single player practice session on your own, and you put it at a race for 20 minutes. Put the AI difficulty down to like 80 and race them. You don't have to win the race, just be within a second of the cars in front and back. Don't hit them. Do that for 20 minutes, just be in and around the AI cars. You will farm SA very, very quickly on this game. A great way to build your safety rating up. Okay, my friend, thank you ever so much for being understanding with that one. We have another 20 off at the minute. Oh, the GTR getting it wrong out of Parabolica, I think, as the number 6 comes across the line. Not sure. I don't think it was an improvement. I apologise if I've missed that. Email, we've got a minute left to queue, so I do need to lay some ground rules out. Is he going to go fast this time? He has gone faster. He's currently got 5 tenths now. It's a good time set. We have a 46.7 in the lobby across the line. No improvement that time around as we jump on board with Twat. It was going to be tough to beat in the GT2 class, I imagine. Thank you to the 17 people tuning in. Appreciate it. 3 master points until 80. Again, yeah, you can do it in a single player race across the line. A 2.2. He knocks about a 10th off his lap time there as we're watching Christian, the number 1 here. 720S. He's not got a lap time set, so he'll want to put something on the board. He will have another chance to go again. What does he do this time round? He's going to go up. He's put himself in P18. Fantastic drive. Now, we do have a couple of cars that are all stuck together. We have Stig on the back of, I'm not sure who that Miss McLaren is, as they go racing into turn 1. We are about to head into the session now, so that's not a problem, man. I totally understand. I was on board with you just to check, and it looked like you were like in neutral almost and revving and couldn't go anywhere. In fact, I think it was either you parked up with the Ferrari or there was another McLaren there that was fully broken and bent steering. So I'll do my best, man. Problems to you. We're going involved in number 20 now of A. Plumley. I believe this is a returning driver, actually. It's Plumley, number 11. Okay, so active penalties. Mr. Typey. Number 8. Well, P8 at the minute, in the 52 Ferrari is coming around to set his lap now. He's currently 2 seconds and a tenth off the pole time at the minute, which is going to be tough to beat. Can he improve? Can he bring himself up the order at all? We'll have to see. I appreciate that this is obviously an afternoon stream, not everyone's going to be available. Across the line, he does gain a tenth there. We have a whole gaggle of cars here. We're looking at P. Vargas now, the 111 McLaren, who comes across to set his lap time with a couple of cars in front here. Where does it put him? It goes up to P20. Nice job there. The number 13 driver J. Abel comes into the pits. I believe 24, maybe the last person to set his lap. This is the 24 GT3. Damn it. Son of a gun. Alright. Just got into P10. You did a fantastic job, man. Well done to you. I don't think it will. Right. Good luck to racers. Thank you, Babs. Hello, Mr. Blummy. Welcome. And I see you in the lobby too. Good luck to you. Again, I just want to shout out to everybody that's come back, returning racers, everybody that's new in the lobby. I will do my best. I'll do my best to keep it clean as possible, but this is Monza. I cannot guarantee everyone in this lobby is going to have a clean race, you know. Accidents do happen. This is Monza, of course, but I'll do my best to be as fair and as on it and make sure everyone has the best experience possible. Please forgive me if I miss something. I will review anything I need to. Good luck to everybody.
20 seconds. Seconds.
Right, good luck to the boys. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for the 19 people currently tuning into YouTube. Thank you very much for the support. I really do appreciate it. We've been really good the last couple of days. So we're going to go into there and we're going to give you the best action we possibly can from this first race of the Monza lobby. Let's keep it clean, boys. Alright, let's just turn off the names there, we don't want to see that. Let's go on board with Schwartz, he might have a good view of this. I do apologise for this camera angle, but it's the only way I can really keep a better eye on what is happening coming into turn 1 from the cars ahead, so there is no argy-bargy. Sending it 3 wide is a bit of a dick move, as long as you're not taking anybody out. It's, you know... If it works, it's brilliant. If it doesn't, you look like a tool. So we'll see how we go from there. A couple of McLarens pulling off here, as well as a actual... That must be GI in front that's pulled off. So here we go. First race of the stream. Let's see how we get on here. There's some weaving about at the front. They need to all pick a lane and stay in it. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much, Schwartz, for putting on the brakes there too. He's obviously got a lot more power than the boys in front. GTR is going to get turned. The GTR is off, and oh my god, that was an interesting line. I think they're alright. Stig, please wait. Thank you very much. The Nissan, I saw people turning and stuff like that. Let's just go a bit further back, make sure everyone's kind of made it through. It kind of looks clean, apart from obviously Stig and the Nissan getting involved with each other. Mark, a bit down the order here. Let's go a bit further forward. It looks like, who is our leader here? Okay, it looks like Schwartz has grabbed the lead. We've got a Lexus and a GT2 side by side. Keep it clean. Oh, and the Hunter has hit the hoods. We're not having that in the lobby. We can either return the position or he will be time penalty. I don't want to do it, of course. Bit of a look back now. Let's have a look what's happening with everybody at the minute. Out the second Lesmo. Tricky corner to get right by the boys, but I do want to a little further forward here. So here we go. Where are we here? So it looks like Tucken's very far back. A little further down the order now. It looks like, is Hunter returning the position? I think he is returning the position. Thank you very much for complying. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Babs now and the rest of the boys are going to work their way up here. I need to check just to make sure everyone's got through Ascari. Okay, well done to the boys there. As we're coming up to the penultimate corner. A little further back now. Vargas, Christian, Hunter, all in close proximity. There may be a move on here into Parabolica. I think Christian thinks better of it. Well done. Oh, we do have a move on here. Does it be... No. Who is the BMW? Is that Hunter again getting involved? I think they're very, very close to one another. So just a bit further forward. Well, don't want to miss the action. On board now. I will check the lap 1 footage just to see what happened at the start there. Nothing doing, unfortunately, for the boys at the minute. So on to the brakes now. It looks like Notch is going to have a dive at the inside. He makes it work for him. Abel's taking out some of the signs there. He's not a fan of them. And we have a car that's gone straight through here. Hopefully he works up. He does. Thank you ever so much. We're on board with Hunter, who of course was involved with the punt into the chicane. Give the room, boys. Thank you. A little further back now. We have... Oh, I hope he's managed to join pretty well. GI having a very fun experience, exploring the track limits. So we have a car off in the background now. I'm not sure who that was. 420 of Latterman. Not having a great start to this one. I apologise to you, my friend. And Christian now, it looks like he's going to eye up a move here. In the background, it looks like the number 6 is going to have a try on the 202 at the very least. Helicopter shot of these. You're going to need to give that back. Keep an eye on them, just make sure that they're okay. That was a move. I know he was on the inside there. Please don't break in that bit. Thank you very much for returning vision. Thank you. Oh, God. This ain't going to end well, right? He is in so much danger. We have a big battle going on into Parabolica now. The boys will all sort themselves out. BMW on the inside of Addy. Good going by the boys at the minute. I just want to take our eyes a bit further forward. We will come back to this one as Sir and Boomer are all in there, but there is a Lexus that's looking on the inside. I don't think he's close enough. He's not. Here we go. This will be a good fight down to turn 1. Hello, Brooker. Thank you for coming in my over lobby earlier yesterday, man. Appreciate it. And you had a really good race too, man. Please put your camera on in the live chat. Oh, as I'll let him just about gets it stopped. Thank you, my friend, for... not piling in there, as we're watching GI go on the inside of what I think was the number 5 720S. A little further forward, we'll give everyone the fair shake. I do want to see Hunter versus Christian here. Good driving by the boys there. A little further back, coming into the first one. It looks like, is it Schubert on the inside now? Good driving by Schubert and good awareness from the 202 in front. Thank you for giving one another the room. Plumley seems to be off here. He gives up a little bit time gained. Anything gained through there, it's absolutely fine. As we're seeing Aspen now, who's had a bit of an accident. We've got some cars off in the background here. Hopefully Swartz got through that one okay. I do want to take our attention back to the front runners here. There's Boomer, Esbergs and Vargas all in close proximity to each other. The Stig now is on the arse end of these in P9. Good job. A little further back as Schubert brings it into the pits. I'm sorry. Oh, and we've got a car right there, the 720S. I'm going to look that one over. Just check who that was. Was that Brooker? No, it wasn't. It must have been... It was the number 5, I think. So we'll check that incident. I do want to see. Is he okay there? GI, please respect the track limits, my friend. There's going to be a driver at some point with them lines. Okay, I just want to go back and check lap 1, because obviously Stig had a bit of an issue. And there was something else I wanted to look at, wasn't there? The number 5 McLaren just out of that corner. So this is the part of the show that nobody's going to enjoy too much. We're on the run down to turn 1 here. Boys all side by side, a little bit further back. It looks like Plumley now getting the run on the McLaren in front. How you doing, Brooke? I hope you're doing alright. Thank you for coming into the chat. Is he onto the brakes now? He thinks better of it. Good driving by Plumley there. Fantastic. The boys just a bit far behind now. We're looking at the 41 Ferrari as they all head into turn 1, keeping it very nice and clean. Oh no, just in front. Who is that? Was it Brogan? Who was that? It looks like the 722 maybe got it wrong on the exit there. Hopefully they keep it clean. Give the room, boys. Let's review a little bit here. Well, we've got a little break in the action. There is cars side by side, and it'll giving these boys a just service as Hubert is being hunted down now. He has a Ferrari in front and a McLaren behind. The both in close proximity. Hello to you, Z-Man. Welcome. I hope you're well. Hope you're doing okay. We have a DQ there. I'm not sure what that was about. I didn't do it myself, so I apologise. We will clear that. Who is... Ah, he's gone, so... Yeah, space in the lobby. There's me doing that. A bit further forward now, it looks like the number 24 Nissan Skyline is absolutely gone, and it's impressive to see the Skyline here doing its thing along straights. Oh, we do have a fight on here, and I guess for him, and it's going to have a better view of this than we have on track. We've got Lexus versus Porsche with a Ferrari in the background with a fantastic sight of all this battle's happening in front. Onto the brakes. Keep it relatively clean. Thank you for that, boys. Another GTR now. Being hunted down by the 720S. And just in the background there, I am seeing... Who is it there? Plumley and GI going at it a little bit. A bit further back, Turkin now. Oh. Into turn 1. Can the boys keep it relatively clean? I'm hoping they can. Please don't turn in on one another. You did a fantastic job. Well done. Right, let's review lap 1 as Abel's now the Lexus with a bad rejoin there. Be careful rejoining. Right, we will review, and that has opened it up a little bit there, because it looks like Jay Abels is leading his class. He's in the GT2, of course, so who is in P1 is the man with a 24 GTR, followed by, it will be Brum, I think, who has got provisional second place in the GT2 class. That's fantastic to see. As we're looking on the back here, it looks like Stig has got the bit between his teeth. He has Notch in his sights now, the number 99 driver. A little further back, it looks like we have some battling going on here. There's a Skyline that's in very much danger. Let's go on board with the number 6 720S through Ascari. Better line there. The Skyline just understeering out of there, but both with fantastic lines on the exit. Well done to those boys. Stig looks like he's made that move, mate. Oh, we got a yellow flag. Yellow flag. Sorry, I couldn't call that one as fast as what I would hope for initially there. GTR now. It looks like the 52 has got a lot of damage on his car. We're side by side with the number 25 Nissan Skyline and Leighton. Please give one another the room, boys. You have a car that's limping in front of you. I'm going to go for a helicopter camera because we did fuel her up. Onto the brakes. Well stopped, the pair of you. That would have been easy to make the mistake into that one. Christian now has the Lexus of Notch behind him. The Lexus maybe got a bit more straight line pace. You'd think the 720S would be better in
We are at the halfway
corners.
mark, still a long way to
Halfway
go.
through the race there. Well raced to the boys. Let's just review lap 1 and see what happened with the Stig and the company. It was relatively clean up until there. Stig pulled across to defend the line, that's fine. But further forward now, and yeah, I think the Skyline did pull over on him, and the Skyline would have been Matt Ryan, who was currently leading the race at one point there too, so that's unfortunate. I apologise to Stig. Unfortunately, I don't think he has pulled over and he's just caught him. Maybe a little bit of netcode or something there. It's unfortunate for Stig. It takes a brilliant line across. I'm going to save that replay. And then what we wanted to look at was another driver too, I believe. So I apologise for this, boys. Let's just have a look from Stig's perspective what that looked like. This should be fun. As I was saying, Stig, it's never fun to see this, but it's quite impressive the amount of air he got. If there was any style points for this... Boom! Holy... You don't see that every day. I mean, Monza can be brutal, but Jesus Christ, my friend. Okay, and there was another incident, and I'm kind of forgetting who it was now, so I apologise. We'll go a little bit further forward. Who was it? I'm sure it was, another gun. Forgetting who it was. There was something I needed to look at. Alright, Bugle, right, yeah, sorry. I apologise for that. What lap was that on? We'll have a quick look and just make sure everyone's been in an orderly fashion here. We'll go on board with him. Where is he on track at the minute? He was P4, so... He's definitely lost out somewhere, so currently P4 at the minute. We'll go to lap 4. Lap 5. Still fighting. Still fighting. Where did the Lexus go? Oh, he went off at this corner, right? Did return onto pit. It did return onto... I think he was a passenger at that point. Apologies to you, my friend. Oh, here we go. GT2 brakes. I think definitely brakes himself. Did the Porsche get aware of that, though? Somewhat, yeah. I think definitely you've got to take into account the braking zone from there, my friend. I'm sorry. No penalty is going to be given. Obviously, definitely got the worst of it. Appreciate everyone popping in, thank you very much. As we're watching the boys now, GI and Brogan are all over the back of one another. Let's have a quick on board of the battle that's happening in front. The leader has absolutely run away with it, as I'm seeing Abels and Stig in front too. I just want to have a quick look at what's happening with Abels. Stig is through. Okay, back to our race. Oh, hang on, there's going to be a move here. The GT2 will have the straight line pace. Give one another the room up the straight, thank you very much. Has a very evenly matched. Stig will probably get him back somewhere else in the lap. Just a quick look at the boys here with Christian, and he's got Nocci all over the arse end of him into the braking zone. I don't think there's going to be much doing here. Just look at our car back here and see what Brogan's seeing. It's very condensed. Onto the brakes now. Boys, keep it clean into turn 1. Thank you very much, and I appreciate... is it the car I'm watching? This isn't the car you're looking for. I appreciate 155 for braking. Thank you. Out there. No penalty's been handed over at the minute, which is crazy to see. Has Stig made it through again? He has, and that just goes to show the power on the brakes here. As Christian, I think Nocci has got through while we were checking out that replay there. It's going to be a bit of a battle into the Lesmos. I don't think there's anything doing at the minute, as we're on board with GI as he comes into the first Lesmo. He is chasing down Jay Hunter out in front, who would have received a penalty earlier on, but we've got a yellow flag. The 722 is off. This is Shinskin. Hopefully that wasn't an aggressive move coming up there. We have battling coming here. Come on, cameraman. Catch up with it. Thank you very much. Into Ascari now. The Ferrari's going to do well to try and hang that on the outside, and he thinks better of it. However, Jay Hunter is off. Please respect the rejoin, my friend. Oh, Jay Hunter's off, I think, there too. That's a shame to see, as Shen is in the lobby now, setting the fastest lap on track. We do have some battling going on here. The GT2 is trying his hardest to get back at Stig here. Stig currently holding P2 in his own class. The GT2 get on the brakes. He does. Well stopped, well managed. A little further back now. Christian losing the ass end of that Lexus, but he will have the straight line speed. We do have some battling going on here with the number 5. And what looks to be GI, so that actual position has been returned onto the brakes. Give one another the room, boys. Well raced. Keeping an eye. Bit of a condensed Nick's going on here. I do want to see a little further forward because Stig is on the arse end today. The shame that Bruma's so far out. Bruma is keeping his position there, but he is P1 at the minute, and I think he's got a very, very healthy gap. We're looking back to the number 50 now, who is Stig, sorry. It looks like Joe behind is will have a fantastic view of these boys. We have a yellow flag. Please don't tell me that was the race leader. That's not. It's Christian off. I'm going to have to review that footage. Hopefully it was just a misstep by Christian, but I will check it out nevertheless. He seems to have got going again. Just back up here with the boys. Oh my god, side by side these guys now. The McLaren maintains position. Oh, he gets it wrong. The number 5 McLaren there. Oh, and he does well to try and save it coming back on track. Well raced, boys. Let me just check what happened to Christian now. And apologies, everybody, but try and be as fair as possible to everybody. Wasn't this lap. It did happen around here. Oh, he gets it wrong on the exit, right? Okay. And what happens around here? Oh, he gets it onto the grass. Oh, unlucky, my friend. I did want to check that out just to make sure that everything was above board there. Back with Joe now. He was making it work for him on the inside. They do need to give one another the room to race. Appreciate everyone that's jumping in, of course. There is open spots available. This is an online lobby. It is my lobby, but it is open to just about everybody. Come and get involved. Come and say hello. A lot of racing going on at the minute as we're looking at the end of Brogan, number 155. It's been hunted down by Huber behind, and just a little further in front of that, GI is coming onto the back of Addy now, so that'll be interesting to keep an eye on. Everyone just about getting it stopped. Well done, boys. The closest battle on track at the minute, according to this, is Joe, which certainly looks that way. We see the exhaust pipes of the Porsche in front. Very nice visual, of course. Two minutes left of this race. He needs to be careful rejoining. Thank you. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. As we're looking on the back of GI now, GI is... Oh, the commentator's curse nearly strikes again. He was all over the back of the 202 there. Lost a little bit of pace. How far is Brogan behind? These boys are still fighting. Okay. All in very close proximity to one another. Oh god, that is a bit of a send into the parabolica by the number 5 driver, but he makes it work. And good awareness by the 35 there to see that one coming. That could have ended much bloody differently. Side by side though. Is there any side by side up front? We'll go with a helicopter shot. Just a quick look at what's happening here. We'll go into turn 1, of course. We do have a bit of a battling going on behind us. These boys have not let this one go yet. With a minute to go, and the class leader, or the race leader rather, just coming around the second Westmore now. And maybe another lap. Get a bit of a wider shot here of these boys. There is a battle going on in front as well. I want to say I could check GI and the boys behind, but we'll go back to our battle here. To peter out a little bit. The McLaren might have the better top line speed here. The M4 taking the middle of the track there, so it made a move next to impossible. Swartz now. I believe, who was that just came through? It was the number 41. Hello, Lopez. Rico, how the hell are you, my friend? I hope you're well. Well, we've just got a second here. Just want to make sure that our number 24 GTR driver coming across here, I think there's going to be another lap. He has 22 seconds in hand, so it's really his choice to make this a last lap battle, or is he slowing down? I think he's going to try and make this the last lap of the race, which is a very smart move on his part. Well done to the number 24 GTR. Fantastic drive, and our man Stig with one hell of a start to the show, I imagine. He's going to bring it home in P2. Shows you that the guy has bags and bags of pace in him. It's a shame that that went that way. Comes across the line. Well done, Stig. SJ now is going to come across, and the number 720S finishing third in class. Abels is going to take P1 in GT2. Well done to him, with Notchy following behind. Well done to you. Addy now, who has GI for company. Been very close between these boys, but well done. P6 and 7 respectively. Brogan but now, the number 155 bringing it across the line, followed by Huber, the number 5 McLaren. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, come on. Come on, 41. It's going to be Schwartz to bring on P2 in his respective class. Fantastic drive from him. Anybody else still out on track? Yeah, there was a bit of a... I don't know what it was there. It looked like a send on the inside to me from my angle from the number 722. Number 23 now, Babs. Which clearly isn't. I apologise. This is 722 that's on track right now. Well done. Comes on a P13. Babs now in the Nissan Skyline. Oh, the GTR. Is just finishing up in a Scary. I did watch on the replay just to make sure that it was all above board. I saw into the first chicane, obviously got that bounce bad, managed to save it, and then coming to Lesmo 1 on the exit, just tipping that grass there. So I was aware and I was looking, so appreciate it, my friend. P14, it's going to be for Baz, providing the parabolica is took correctly. Mind you, how that works. It's going to be 72 on his last lap as he comes across the, what is it? But I do want to get our last runner actual on track, the number 23 driver, M. Babs, doing a great job. Couldn't find a pace in that race. It's difficult, especially coming into a night race. There is a little bit of a time progression, but I'm sure you've shown time that you're definitely up the top end of the field. So congratulations, everyone. Great race. Well done. You sure got off the line fast, though. GT2 power. Absolutely. Thanks. You well raced, but my fail in the Scary was funny. Well, you know, don't worry. You're not going to be the only one that has mistakes in these races. Lobbies are open to everybody. I see a controller player peeping in here, too. That's good to see you, my friend. And well done to P1 in his respective class, and I think Abel's taking it home in the GT2 class. Well done. I hate when he does that. I'm going to add more time to it. Alright, our second qualifying session will be getting underway very shortly. But please remember to leave the space out on track. Perfect. Well done to all the boys out on track. We do have a couple of cars out. We're going to go on with... It's not Kalashnikov, right? Number 72, Ferrari. And I apologise for getting some of the names wrong. We're still coming around to the door here. A little lift at the start. I need more far out to the right and get past. And it goes wrong in the Scary. It often looks spectacular. It did look spectacular at the start of the race. Unfortunately for our man Stig, who is the number 50 Ferrari, there was a slight tap between him and the GTR at the start. I don't think it was intentional, however, obviously it did have an impact on both of their races. Stig went absolutely airborne. I'm saving that replay because that is a YouTube cover picture, that is. Jesus Christ, he went there. I can't believe how much air he got, or why he wasn't on his roof. But yeah, it was a very interesting start, and to be fair, I don't think I had to hand out any penalties. I had to request a few cars hand back positions on track, but they've either cut or, you know, they've got past them not very cleanly, and everybody did. I can't thank everybody enough in the lobby to for coming in and at least respecting that. If you return the positions back when it's been a bit of an unfair position, you're going to save yourself a time penalty. You know, I'm going to look at that more fairly, that you're actually driving with good intentions, you know. I'll try and be as fair. I don't want to penalty anybody in this lobby. We've got N. Millwood coming into the lobby in the 992. It's good to see him back. Thank you very much. Appreciate the 17 people currently watching on YouTube. If you can, hit a like. I'd super appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. We are up to 14 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it very much. Legends. We're on board with N. Millwood. That was quite entertaining. Is he going to be the first one? We'll go back to N. Millwood in just a second, but number 56 here is Abe Brooks, another returning racer. It's good to see you back in the lobby. I think he's going to be the first guy to set a a representative lap time. No, oh, no, never mind. He went out wide there. But yeah, these guys are just going to find their feet now. The first couple of laps, the tyre pressures are not there, and that especially goes for any GT2 cars out on track. We have a yellow flag in turn 1 with the Lexus. Hopefully he comes out of the way, which I think he does. Appreciate that very much. I'm back on board with Millwood. Now we'll have a look at how the Porsche navigates its lap. Again, I don't think the first couple of laps for any of these boys are going to be very representative of the actual pace they can put in, just because of the tyre pressures and getting the car in that window. But it's going to be our first time lap. Hello to the 19 people on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm a very average YouTuber. I don't do anything particularly special, so I apologise for the mediocre commentary and broadcast, but I appreciate every single one of you that has tuned in. Thank you ever so much for the support. Last couple of weeks has been amazing with all the support from everybody. It's enabled me to try and apply to make a partner with YouTube, which I've been doing for like 4 or 5 years now. 4, 5, 6 years possibly since I've had the channel, and I've just not been able to do it. And just for the support from all of you guys alone have made that possible. So I cannot thank you enough for tuning in, for leaving a like. Snowwood kept it in, I think he did, and basically just showing the love with the support, man. Even if you sat there at home and you sat on your phone or whatever and you're not partaking in the chat or whatnot, I still have a lot of thank you for the supporters. And Millwood sets his lap in the 49.6. Did say these probably weren't really be representable. That's Timkin now in the number 5 720S is going to come across and set his lap. He comes across the line now at 49 flat. He knocks Millwood down by 6/10. Our next car is going to be a Huber, the 35 driver. Space Galleria. Dalton Gallery. Shane Dalton. Billy the Kid. The artist from New Mexico. The art open to interpretation. How the devil are you, my friend? Have we have any news back from the Masters or anything like that? I know you said there was some things ready to go, and there were things in the pipeline for prints and stuff like that. So please do fill me in on the beats. Appreciate that very much, my friend. As Huber comes across the line, 7/10 off at the minute, and we've got a first GT2 car coming across the line. A controller player, definitely is on a controller as well. Fantastic to see it back in the lobby. Number 3, where does he put it at the minute? Goes into P4. Number 46 comes across the line. Jay Hunt. I'm not sure if it was an improvement by our man there. We've got N. Olsen, who I'm pretty sure I've seen in lobbies before. You smashed it, man. And what a replay you've given us there as well. That was crazy. Number 63. I know it's probably not funny on your part, but I'm going to use that as a YouTube thumbnail, just the amount of height that you got there, as he puts it on P1. Well done with a 46.8, and that's the first kind of lap, so that should show you the pace these guys got. It's Latin now, the number 6 driver, coming across the line. He puts it in P2. 1.2 off the pace, and Millwood coming across his line now. Did he improve on his lap? No improvement yet, and the times are going to come up as thick and fast in a minute. Number 5, McLaren 720S. Coming across the line, he has 2 seconds and a tenth to find. He's taking a tight line. This should be an improvement, right? It is a massive, massive improvement there. As a number 99, Notchy comes across now. Who have we got here? A. Punley. Got a little unlucky, I think, in the last race, so hopefully it's a cleaner one this time out. Number 11, Ferrari with a 6.6, so that was definitely an outlap. I do have a yellow flag here, and he returned to pits, so I can't ask any more than that. A. Huber's going to come across the line now. Should be all ready for the Masters. I'm so pleased, man. Where's the yellow flag here? Why is it not moving? Thank you for coming off the track. 14 minutes of this session going. This is an open lobby. It is my lobby on ACC on PC. It's open for just about anybody as Huber comes across the line. We're going to see a controller player. 3.9 off at the minute in the Maserati GT2, but you're all welcome to come in and join, man. It's not limited to just nobody, you know. Everybody of all talents. Wow, what an improvement there in a controller player. And I think Jay Hunter comes across the line, and we have another GT2. Where did the machine go? 2/10, man. That was a 47, right? Just a quick look at the times tables at the minute. Sheen is faster in the first sector. How fast can he go? At the minute, a 47 flat, which is a fantastic lap time. Well done. Olsen leading the way now in a 46.8 though. So we'll just check. We'll go back to number 1, who is Olsen. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. The 46.8. Coming across the line, he knocked about a tenth off his lap time there with letting now, number 6. 720, yes. No, it was funny. I'm glad to see the brighter side of that. Probably not at the time, I think he was pretty upset. But I did review the footage, just so you know. And I don't think he's intentionally, tried to cut across and wipe you out there. I just think it's an unfortunate coming together, which nobody wants to hear if it affects their race. I understand that, as Takuni comes across the line now. But I don't think he tried to wipe you out. It was just a misfortunate thing. For a second, I thought it may have been like netcode or something, not you across the line. The number 926 setting a brilliant lap time there. We have the number 11 of Air Plumley coming across the line. This should be an improvement for the number 11 Ferrari driver, and it is indeed. He sits inside P11 at the minute with we've got the 72 Ferrari coming across the line. It's a very quiet Ferrari, I'm not sure about that. And then I say that, and he's 1.1 off the pace, so he does a fantastic job to put it up into P4 as Abe Brooks across the line inside of a top 10 position. It's a good drive. Control player is going to come around and try and set his other lap here. Thank you, boys. Well done to everybody. Appreciate that. As a control player recruit, I don't think it was, and I did miss the Hunter coming across the line there. Back to Olsen now, who's looking to maybe go into the mid-46s. The track and the temperatures would lead to better lap times, I think. But she's doing a great job, man. In fact, I've just missed it there. The 13 Maserati is inside of a 46, so well done to him. And there we go, also across the line. I did say it'll be around a mid-46, and he smashes it with a 46.4. Proving me he's just a little faster than I think he is. Millward now, 3.2 off the gap. He does take a wide line round there. Usually you see the Porsche drivers tuck it in very tight round that corner. 3.2. And he brings it up. I think he gained over 6 to 7 tenths on that lap alone. And Notchy now in the Lexus, representing the Lexus squad here with 2 seconds of pace to find. Now, again, please don't take it as an insult when I say that's how far they're off the pace. It's just how far they're off the represented lap time that's been set by P1. We have, I think this is a new driver, number 65 in the Porsche now across the line. He brings it all the way up into P13, cracking job. Plumley now, 6.2 off the pace at the minute, and sets a lap time, and he does. I think he sets another 6 or 7 tenths off his best there as the 72 Ferrari comes across the line. No improvement by him. We're going board with the number 9, who is A. Brooks, the 56 Ferrari. 2.2, and that was a massive improvement of 6 tenths. You'll see him in P5, and Muskie now, the 53 Ferrari, puts himself near the top 10 spots. He's up in P13, and a control player coming around the final corner, which is the Parabolica. We are at the Temple of Speed, which is Monza. And we're definitely seeing some very speedy lap times from the boys. A 46.8 from the GT2 driver of Jay Sheen there, and control player bringing it round to go again. He gains maybe 2 tenths. He's going to see himself up inside of a top 2 position. As we see Zeman, another fan favourite here of the stream. Fantastic racer. As he brings it round Parabolica, he gets a little twitch on there, keeping a tight line. Is this going to be a lap time set by him? He's tight in here, so it's going to be his first lap. Let's see where it puts him. He goes all the way up into P6. 1.5 to find. If anyone can, he can do it. The number 6 720S coming across the line here. Appreciate the 20 people currently tuned in on YouTube. Thank you ever so much for your support. If you're new, consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out. I appreciate every single one that do. And thank you ever so much. Appreciate you guys. Going out now, Schwartz. Have a fantastic rest of your day. We're going to be live tonight as well as over the next couple of days. So just get yourself in if you've got any free time and you see the lobby up and we're online. Come and jump in, man. You're always welcome. Fantastic racing today. Well done on your win in the GT2 category. The lobby seems to be full as Cheswick comes across the line. 4.8 to find. And the 72 Ferrari across the line at 4.6. A big improvement there. Nearly 5 tenths from the 72 driver. Next one to set a lap is going to be Zeman, I think. So we'll keep on board with him. Zeman, it probably would, you're right. Good news, Mr. Gallery. I don't know if he was here really well. We hit the 3K watch hours. Applied for YouTube partnership. The energy drink. And we'll just see what happens in the next couple of days to weeks and stuff, and hopefully they approve it and deem that I am worthy, and we can start to do better things with the channel. But again, I just want to thank everybody that's made that possible, because it isn't me. The number 15 Z-Man now with 1.5 to find, another tight line, suggests he's on a line, only attempt to find to move up, and he does indeed, only a tenth. He moves up quite a lot there, P3 with 6 tenths behind our leader at the minute. Blackman coming across the line. Thank you, Space Bro, appreciate that, my friend. It's people like yourself that make it that humanly possible. A Uber in the 35 GT3 M4 with 2 seconds to find, and comes across the line. No improvement that time round, and we have cars that are very tightly packed with each other. Thank you to SS for coming out of the way there, appreciate that. Great for the boys there, appreciate that. Number 6, they're coming out as thick and fast now. Top 10, there's a big gap. I say big gap, there's a second in it all the way to back to P4. Olsen really throwing down the marker. We have a yellow flag, I just want to check who that is. It's Stig warming up his tyres, all gravy baby. And Millward holding on to a top 10 position. That's 5 tenths of 5 to move up the order, but he's doing a fantastic job in the 992, coming across the line. Nothing set at the minute. Number 58. Let's go on board with the man that should be moving up the order, who is Stig. I'm going to be back in one moment. Congrats a little bit. Thank you, Ice Queen. I really appreciate that tweet. I hope to see you streaming very soon as well. I understand it's loud when we do the onboards. But I'm going to be back in one memento, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you everybody for supporting. Thank you so much. Appreciate everyone jumping in. One memento, one memento. This is gonna blow some of the magic here, I apologise. Let's remove. Apologies. Yes. Add. But it is crucial to the online experience. Hopefully that works. I've never actually done it well with live. I apologise to the boys on track. 3.5 minutes gone. Hopefully that's sorted out. I'll be back in a second. We're coming wide now. Zeman setting his lap. Yay! I didn't think it'd do it live, in all honesty. Well, taking the day off, April. Taking the day off, yeah. Apologies. Missing qualifying here. Apologies. Number 11 now, who is humbly coming across the line at 4.7 to Jesus. No improvement then. The number 7 driver, who is Waltz, joining us. I thought he was getting off there. He's moved himself up to P20. He's going to have another lap time to come in. A control of her down to P7 now, but in a very respectable position. If he gets a 10th, he's going to put himself up to P5, and into the pits he comes. Number 69 now. Coming in. No taps, that's it. Live penalties are in effect. We come back onto the 56, who is Brooks, who's going to set a lap time. Into the pits, a whole gaggle of cars there, and GT2 just having to come out the way now. Hubert Stick putting inside the top 10 position, currently P9. Good lap set by himself. Appreciate everyone joining us in the chat. Sorry I had to leave there. Hopefully it's working and the chat's now up for display. 2 seconds to find from Hubert. The man in the number 55, and Huber, sorry. Name pronunciation wrong. P10 at the minute, he is on a lap. I think this may be an improvement for the number 35 driver across the line. No improvement that time around, and 52 will be the last person to set his lap, who's Brummer. Did a good job the last race, can't thank him enough. We've only got a minute and a half left this qualifying session. I'm not sure everyone's going to get their lap completed, unfortunately. Schwartz now, 52 seconds to find. I'm pretty sure he can find it. Hello to the 20 people currently on YouTube. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. It helps with algorithms, and you help save a dolphin. So I'm informed, it's just what I've been told, right? Don't take that seriously. As the number 7 driving out in the GT2 class comes across the line, he's going to put himself up. I already know it. Where is he? P5, 1.4. Nice, and he's currently P2 in class. Sheen setting the standard at the minute as Ashfan, number 69 in the BMW M4, is about to cross the line. Hopefully these boys all get their laps in. Please, if you are on YouTube, please do type something in the chat. Just let me know it's actually working there. It's kind of broken down a little bit for me. Number 69. A good number for some. Across the line with 11 seconds to find, and I think he invalidated, right? That's not going to count. As Daniel, the 47 BMW M2 driver. Unfortunate for him. No time set. I'm at work. I can't join you. Hey, Adam, come and join us whenever you can, my friend. We are live, and we're going to be live tonight too. Okay. Nerdy Mercy. Yeah, well, everyone keep it clean. The race is due for better. Rocky in the house. No, just turn my PC off. Another frustrating LFM race. My scores are in a free fall. But good afternoon, all. Good afternoon to you, my friend. How are we today, Rocky? Congratulations yesterday. You were doing very, very, very well. Yesterday? Yesterday. We're missing days here, but yeah, congratulations. Thank you, Rocky, for jumping in. You're always welcome, you and Adam, to jump in the server whenever you so please. Lap 1 will be reviewed. Keep chat clean. Thank you. Alright, 57 seconds left and we're about to get into this. Dell is in the house. Welcome, my dude. Keep saying the service is down, but I'm watching and seeing a message come in. I just can't send, apparently. It went through. Come on! Felt amazing. Something. Ready? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. I've no idea. I really haven't. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. With 30 seconds to go, I've got my eye on absolutely everyone. I'm watching. Put on a show, please.
20 seconds.
Thank you very much. We are obviously going to go straight into the pit lane and come back with our drivers. I'm going to look on an outside view from the top 10 positions. Let's make sure everyone makes it past turn 1 relatively clean, which is difficult here at Monza, and I can appreciate that. On board with number 5 now. Maybe we check on board with the controller player. It went through. Why that cold? I'm not sure. It's cold enough to put a jumper on, let me tell you. 20-minute race. Second race, I believe. It could be the third. Let's go with second race of the afternoon. For the boys out on track, good luck to everybody. Please keep it clean and remember, you know, we need to keep it clean on track, in chat. It's just the way it's going to go. As the control player is putting some heat into his tyres, he's going to make me throw up if he keeps weaving around like that. Blesses. Is it 17-17? The track at the minute is 16-19. And it is due to go into the night, so it is probably going to drop a little cold there. I'm going to clear that. As we head into turn 1 now, the Maserati, just let it go. We've got 3 wide up here with Schwartz, who seems to be on the grass. Hopefully the boys can get it clean. Schwartz has had a big send now. He's going to have to return the positions back. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. Oh, we do have a crash there. We have a crash into turn 1. Hopefully the boys can keep it relatively clean. We have all sorts going on here. What is going on with the Porsche there? I'm not sure. Porsche, sorry. It's fine. I'll review it if necessary. Please keep going, as Babs is getting the worst of that one too. Back up with the leaders at the minute. Let's have a look what's going on. Oh, Stig! And the 55. The 55 is going to receive a penalty for that one, unfortunately. Car could not be located. Is he left in circle? That one will be reviewed, trust me on this one, boys. And we're side by side with and the, is it Huber? Come on, give me a camera angle I can work with, thank you very much. Schwartz and Zeman very close together, but we'll stick with this battle here. Is it Matter behind? He has. He'll probably have a good view of this. Give each other the room. We all make it round there. There's a car off in the background, number 23. I'm going to have a look at that, Babs, just to make sure that everything is above board here. Into the divine corner here. We've got some action going on. Come on, cameraman, give me an angle we can work with. It's Huber now. Oh, and that was a big hit from Matter. Into turn 1. I'm going to check that out. I'm obviously going to check out turn 1 as well. Okay, so Matter's not returned to the position. He's going to get a time penalty. We're looking on board sheet now, having a look. It's Maserati and Maserati. Give each other the room, boys. Stig should have a fantastic view of what's happening here as he makes his way around the first Maserati. Who is that in the background? Control player. Just slightly on the exit of there as we're looking into Huber now. All close proximity. Behind there is a battle going on between Daniel. A little bit of a touchy, so they need to give each other the room. Very, very close racing. Just a quick look what's happening into Ascari now. We'll go a bit further back and check the boys out here. Nothing doing at the minute, but there is a big battle going on here. We'll go with a helicopter shot. Into the braking zone now, into Ascari. The BMW sends it wide and... You need to work to rejoin the track, Muskie. Thank you. I will check that out. It did look like, in all intents and purposes, that you missed the braking zone, as we have... Who is that? So we have some battling going on here. The timing shot is trying to sort itself out. That one will be reviewed. A little further back, there's nothing doing at the minute, but there is a battle going on just in front. Let's have a quick Lucy. Zeman looks pretty close to Swartz too. Oh, in the background, what is happening? Boys, keep it relatively clean now, but there is a car going around in the background. The number 46, he's maybe coming to the pit lane here, so sorry for switching the cameras over on. We'll have a look what's happening with Swartz and Zeman just out in front now as they complete the chicane. Well done to those boys. A little further back now. Daniel into a top 10 position. Currently being in, where is he? P9 at the minute. Okay, so Tibbet is on the back of these boys. The Porsche in the background of, who is the Porsche though? It wasn't him, it was Tavares, so he needs to be a bit more cautious, especially when going through that corner. We'll let it slide for now. Zeman is all over the back. He's currently P2 in class, but he does have tune for company, I believe. Where is Stig in all this? Okay, perfect for the boys. That's shown now, and what seems to be Rumour in close proximity coming up into this Gary. Is there going to be a move on? I'm not sure at the minute. We do have some action going on a little further down the bridge here. It's good to see all the boys sorting themselves out. We do have a little fight on here between the number 51, and I don't know who that is. That Hunter that's coming out the pit lane, so... Please be aware, Hunter, you are the lap guy. As there's no contact, I can deal with that. Alright, a little further forward now, we've got a BMW, and just in the background of that, there is some racing going on. We'll go on board with our guys here. I do want to just review lap 1 very, very quickly, because there was a lot of badger things there. Onto the brakes. He sent it. A little bit of damage on... Oh, come on. Ah, here we go. Keep it clean. Where's Tibet and all that? So, yeah, we're going to need to give... Thank you. Good racing by the boys. Let's just review lap 1. Stick is all over the arse end of these boys in front. Now, we do have a yellow flag. Number 15 is off of Zeman. I know for a fact he will do the right thing. He's a fantastic driver. He will wait to where it's clean. I think he's got a gap now in the track. So he will indeed rejoin. Thank you, Zeman, for letting that one play out as it should. Appreciate that. We're going to review lap 1 footage here. Bit of a bad camera angle for us to try and follow. What happens here? And it was Mr. Swartz going a little deep, but this wasn't where the accident happened. Okay, that looks relatively clean. Let's just go a bit further back. Oh my god. Who is that driver there in the Porsche? It's Plumley. Unfortunate. That caused a lot of carnage. Alright. I don't know if Plumley's still in the lobby there. I've got a Foley out on track as well. It's good to see you. And yeah, Plumley's left, so I can't give obviously any penalties for turn 1 there, unfortunately. I can only do what I can on track, as again, it looks like... What is happening with Olsen there? Has he got some light traffic? Is that Foley behind? I think that was. Oh, and a bit of argy-bargy here between the boys. Keep it clean. Give the room. Oh, and there's a send. There's a send, and he makes it work. Good driving by the boys. Hello! Hi, I will join Ollie. More than welcome to my friend. Your brother's putting up a hell of a fight. Why am I in this view? I apologise. I got hit by the Porsche behind me. I will check out the footage, check the replay. Yeah, no problem. I will check the replay. Obviously, all I saw was your car going into there, so I will check the footage again. I just want to keep an eye on these boys now. It's a very interesting line by Sheen, but he makes it work. Steve's going to struggle to get anywhere near the Maserati on the straight. As you see, it's kind of pulling out here. But I'll check the replay. I know that it wasn't purposely done. Why is my camera stuck there? It's on the main, so why is that happening? How far is that behind? Oh, it's not. I'm not seeing it. Right, okay, sorry. Apologies, and it looks like Stig Spanish finds his way through. He's got Swartz from close proximity behind now, and we do have a car off here of M. Babs, who's, I think, giving the time up, so I can't argue with that. Thank you ever so much for keeping it clean. It looks like the 2 at 9.6 has been chased down by Muskie behind. And just in the background there, I am seeing another battle occurring. We have Ashfan and Tibet, the number 65, who's raced very well. I will check that replay one more time with 10 minutes to go. I just want to see how that all played out. And I apologise. I just see that... I just see, obviously, the car coming in. I didn't actually check from behind, which... to give you your fair shake of this. Yeah, you definitely got hit from behind. Where are we going this way? And it was the BMW. Let's have a look. And it did cause a ruckus now. That wasn't on you, Plumley. I agree 100%. Unfortunately, it sent you out a little bit, so I apologise for that. Could you review a lap 2, turn 1? I certainly can, my friend. Give me just one memento. Couple of battles on track. I want to just try and keep my eye on a little bit of. Zooming into the pits. That must have been the off or the second Lesmo by the guy. And we have a blue flag. We have a yellow flag in Parabolica, but I'm sure he will keep it clean. He does. Thank you so much, Uber, for that. View lap 2, turn 1. Okay. Lap 2, turn 1. Sorry. Back up with our leaders at the minute. It does like Fuller's made his way past, and if you can pull a gap, then it's all gravy, my friend. Stig now, and Sheen having a fight into the chicane. They make it work. Good going by them. First of all by Schwartz and the controller player on the back of these. They're currently 1, 2, and 3 in their respective class. Turkin now, who would be the last podium spot in his respectable class, P5. 720S, we were on board with Daniel, followed by Levin, and there's Boomer behind. Matter has a 5-second penalty. Millward is not too far behind this. He's maybe able to get a top 10 here if he just keeps his head down. I will review the footage. Give me one memento, Muskie on the back of this, but he hits the... Oh, thank you so much for getting out of that. Appreciate that. Sheen all over the ass end of him, so I do need to check lap 2, turn 1. Give me 1 second. I would prefer I actually... Sorry, it was Huber, right? Yeah. Lap 2, turn 1. I'm bored with our friend here. Hey, boy, you're racing! I got taken off. Zeman. Alright, I didn't see. I saw that there was an accident that happened there. I thought that he'd got it wrong myself, so I will check. Lap 2, turn 1. Or 3, turn 1, possibly. Oh, he does. He gets a hit from behind. Who was that? Wasn't you. Wasn't you. It was Broomer. Yeah, far too late on the brakes. I think, just looking at it, you just try and get out of it. He is a bit of a victim. That I apologise to you, my friend. I did miss that one. We'll get back to our action. Oh, and we have some cars off in the background. What is happening? You did receive a penalty, my friend. I don't think he intentionally tried to hit you. He was very late on the brakes, is why he's getting the penalty as well as the contact. I think he tried to get out of it, but unfortunately for him. It's lap 3. That's it. Don't worry about it. Race on, my friend. I'll try and catch as much as I can. Obviously, I only have 2 eyeballs, and the whole race is like, no. Zeman, I forgot to add fuel because I'm thinking about pressure for the... It's one thing, it's a bloody another. I apologize, my friend, but this is what happens in a race. Okay. Apologise to you. Is that you at the start that got hit? I think it was. Let's move off the track if you can. I know you are off the track at the minute. I'm trying my best, Babs. Zeman, let's have a look. I can't remember what lap that was on, but we will check it out with 5 minutes of this race to go. Where is Zeman on track? He was doing pretty well as well. Alright, let's look. It must be lap 6, right? No damage. That's where I thought it was. The exit of here, right? No, I'm wrong. Into the pits. So something has happened there. Okay, into the Scary, onto the brakes. Got that done and around. Which lap was it, my friend? Posh. I don't know. Judging by this, I don't think he's meant to hit you, my friend. Obviously, at that point, I think you're probably going around. And obviously, he's on. You can see here. I'll remove this. He is on the brakes as well. I don't think his purpose is trying to hit you. I hope that's the lap that you were referring to. I'm sorry for missing it. Just a quick rundown now. And Olsen out in front. Foley is pulling a gap and trying to make it work with the blue flags. He is the fast driver. I'm sure he'll keep it where it is. 13, did I push you? A little further back behind now, Sheen and Stig in a war of their own. It looks like a controller player is on the ass end of the... is it in front? But yeah, it's lovely to see you, my dude. It's Parabolica. Oh, a bit of a better line by the... I think what we're going to see here is the Merc go flying past. Watch this top end of this Merc. Watch this. Absolutely nothing the Maserati can really do to fight against that. As they come into the first braking zone. Both on the brakes. Maserati having a look. What's a send, but give each other the room, boys. Great racing by the two of them. Well done. A little further back, rooming out. There is a Lexus out on track. I don't believe he's not going to get... He's got a lot of a big gap there, so that's fine. This is the closest battle on track with 3 minutes to go. Lap 3, lap 4. Oh, okay. So it wasn't the Ascari one, right? Lap 3, lap 4. Okay, just quickly, I want to give everyone the fair shake. I did miss that. Let me give it a helicopter camera, then I'll be able to see exactly where it is. Oh, and you do receive a tap from Sheen behind. Yeah, I saw it. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that up. That's what I caught, man. Back with the race footage now, and Sheen, unfortunately for him, with a 5-second penalty, it was a tap with Zoom into the rear there. I only saw the aftermath of that on the stream. And I've seen that you pulled it off to the side and you raced very well and didn't return on track. A couple of penalties handed out this race over 25 seconds. Roman Latin, the number 47. What is happening between... Oh, that's a send. And he's asking about the 47. Which would have been Daniel. What is happening between these boys? You've got a minute left of this race. I'll save the replay just to make sure that everything is above board. Number 6 off at the minute, who is taking number 5. Some cars coming round. Foley, who will be right up there next race, I have no doubts about that. Our leader at the minute is still Awesome, followed by Stig, who does have a Maserati up his butt. He does have a 5-second penalty though, so maybe... I don't know what... Stig seems to be a racer at heart, so I'm sure he's not going to want to give the track position up. However, he technically has 5 seconds in hand to the car behind. Just behind that, a controller player now, all over the back of the unit. Afternoon, Swifty J. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you, my friend. Controller player now. Oh. Just late on the brakes.
Leaders on final lap now.
I am watching. I'm watching everybody. Our closest battle on track, Stig. It looks like Sheen has got through there. I think Stig's probably playing it a bit smart at the minute. He knows he's got 5 seconds. He's really not fighting for the class win there. He's currently sat P2 in the GT2 class. A little further back now. It's petered out a little bit. Hopefully the controller player, who's been very, very clean with us since he's joined, so I appreciate that, is got it on the brakes this time perfectly. And Daniel's off. What has happened to Daniel there? Matter and Millard fighting tooth and nail. Our leader at the minute is just navigating traffic. Oh, there's a McLaren in the background. Definitely got the worst of that. I'm not sure who that was. Was it D? It was the 720. That's unfortunate. So he would have got the blue flags there, but it looked like a tap mid-corner. My game froze. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. The number 63 just has Parabolica to navigate now. No traffic in front. I saw it, my friend. Welcome to the 28 people currently tuned in on YouTube. Thank you ever so much for coming in, joining me, watching these boys out on track. If you can, hit the like button. I'd really, really appreciate that. Subscribe, obviously, if you're new. It's all free to do and supports me massively. But it is your prerogative whether you want to do that. But I appreciate everybody that does support. Nate Olsen across the line, well done. And it's a very dominant victory there. And it looks like Sheen is maybe... Is he going to bring back into P1 his respective class? So J. Sheen and number 13 Maserati, it may be bringing it back. Has he got 2 seconds? I think he has. I think he's going to win the class, even with a time penalty there. Stig bring it across the line. Thank you, Stig, for sticking with us. Schwartz now. And... controller player, super close together. Well done to both of those boys. Ev Bruner is going to bring it in, number 52. He has a time penalty, so I appreciate everyone that had a time penalty for sticking with it, you know? Nobody wants one. I don't give them out lightly. It is what it is with that kind of thing, so I appreciate everybody that has got a time penalty and come to their LCM. 52, thank you very much. And Ellen Millward, a lot of damage on that 922, or 992 rather. Bringing it around Parabolica for the final time in this race. A good finish for the 992 driver. And P7 in the lobby. Well done to you, Millward. And then the 292 Audi. Good to see the Audi out on track. Well done to him. Bringing it home in the top 10 position. P8 for the Audi driver. Well done. Closely followed by Stebet, number 65, 992, well done to you. Oh, Muskie, not too bad. Even with all that damage inside of a top 10 position, should be proud of that. It looks like the number 5, 720S, has been in the wars. But great going for him to complete his lap. I believe these boys out on track. You've got number 54 finishing his lap time there, cool black Ferrari. The number 147, who is our very own Foley, is a great driver. I'm sure he'll be back. Bigger, badder than ever for the next round. Good racing by him. And our final car, number 5, McLaren. Thank you for sticking with it. Appreciate it. They all did fantastically well. I'm sorry that the track sometimes doesn't go the way that we want. Thank you, everybody. Adiwak in the lobby with a 3-1-3. Welcome in. And Lopez too. We've got some chat legends there all jumping in. Okay, so we're about to go to qualifying. Some donuts out on track. Give another show. Just annoyed that Sheen pushed me up. I understand. It did get a time penalty. I'm sorry, I missed it a little bit. We'll have one more race. One more.
Green line. Give it all you got.
So we'll have one more go here. BMW pulling out. I think that's Foley, right? In the BMW there. I'll have to quickly look. Oh, I think we're missing Foley, unfortunately. Ollie in the lobby, welcome. It's good to see you. There is some movement at the top of here. And there is a BMW driver. Is it Ashford? No, it's not. Lopez coming out on track. Okay, so we'll stick with our BMW drivers. It's... Oh my god, so I... Get some rest, my friend. It's super late. It's just hitting 4 PM in the afternoon here, so... This will be the last one at Monza. I think we're at... The people are asking for Brands Hatch and stuff, and, you know... It could be fun. Any suggestions in the chat for track changes? What track would you like to see us race at next? Currently 31 people tuned into the live stream. Thank you so much everybody for coming in, supporting. If you can hit the like button, I'd very much appreciate it. If you're new, consider subscribing. It helps the channel out massively, and I appreciate everybody that does. Thank you so much for coming in and watching a very average streamer. Try and live commentate these races and give these boys on track the best experience possible. Again, this is a live lobby. It's online. It's public lobby. It's my lobby. It's open to everybody to come on in. There are live stewarding in this lobby. There are active ban lists and stuff like that for people that clearly shouldn't be in online lobbies. So I'm going to try and keep it as clean as possible. If you are a driver out on track that does get a penalty, please note I've looked at the footage as best I can, and I've checked every angle of it. Please try and drive through your penalties, you know, don't just bring it into the pit and park up because you're upset with it. Nobody's wanting to get a penalty. I understand that. Nobody's wanting to be on the wrong end of that stuff, but it does happen. Okay, who is our first guy to set a lap? It looks like the 91, who is Plumley in the Aston Martin, and I do want to extend an apology to him, as I did see the replay again from a different perspective, and he was wiped out from behind as he gets a bit of a drift on there through the Parabolica. Can we do Barcelona? Barcelona, would be good. Won't be here though. That's a shame. I think Barca then is probably a better show. How do you act? We're missing that KTM, my friend. Across the line will come here. Plumley to set his first lap and put in a time, I think. Nope. Plumley making me out to be a bit of a liar there. Number 31 is going to be Al Lopez, the returning one of the fans for it. Brands. Brands has been requested, so it's Brands or Barca. Okay, so we've got an option here for everybody over in our live chat. Whether to go to Barcelona next or Brands Hatch. Please put in your vote with either Brands or Barca, and we will we'll go there. A lot of votes for Brands Hatch in the chat at the minute. I think we'd have a lot of retirees coming to Mount Panorama, and I believe it is part of the DLC pack. I want to try and just keep it to everybody that possibly can join, keep it as open as possible, so I'm trying to refrain from DLC tracks, although there's so many bloody good ones. I wouldn't be sure if we could accommodate everybody. Barca from Josh in the chat. Ollie also there with a Barca. We do have a couple of more votes for Brands at the minute. Why have we got yellow flags here? It would be Evans and a control player. Please be careful joining on track. Thanks for waiting. Control player just off at the minute with the yellow flag. Hopefully you can get it going. Plumley comes across the line now. He does set a lap here. We've got Lopez on a 150. Plumley 10 thousandths of a second behind. I think control player has got going, so it's lovely to see. Appreciate that. It's going to be Oscario, the 54 Ferrari, who's going to come across and set another one. It is. All I'm thinking about is, you know, we're suffering kind of with turn 1 at Monza, and maybe Brands is going to be another one of those where we get to turn 2, and it might be an all-out war. We'll have to wait and see, won't we, I think? Let's bring Brands. We've got a lot of Brands and Barca, so it's kind of looking like Brands Hatch at the minute. Mr. Evans saying Brands. Noel, I think, saying Brands too. Ollie with a Barca. The Stig, Barca. There's quite a few Barcas. It's up in the air, right? We've got 15 minutes and a race to go, so we'll get it into it. Thank you to the 31 people currently watching. Thank you to everybody that's left a like. We're at 24 likes. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Next person to set a lap time is going to be Espantum, a returning driver to the server. Thank you for coming back. Number 14, 992, is going to come across and set his lap time. Do I have a yellow flag in that sector? I'm sure he's just setting up to go. Phantom across the line, 8 temps off. I missed the number 5, the 720S there, setting his lap time, and it was a good one, a 48.3 by our man there. We've got Ishvan coming across. A 69 BMW M4. I've got a 992 that's in the way. Thank you for coming out the way, Millwood. Appreciate that. Thank you, Millwood. Across the line, it's been 4 seconds off. We're going to go all the way back to P23. No lap time set by the man. Burkham. Coming across in the 720S. Where does this put him? Up to P2, 7 temps off. Times are coming up to fix fast now. We've got the number 2 720S that's going to cross the line. He also takes P2. There's a big fight on towards the top of the field now as L. Evans puts it in P8 in the NSX. Good to see the Honda out on track. 54, 1.4 off at the minute. But not the brands because I love it in Grid 2. Looking like bloody brands at the minute. And 54 coming across the time. No, he improves. Big improvement. Well done for the driver there. Al Lopez, a fan favourite. The 17 coming across the line there. D puts it in P12. We're looking at Abe Brooks, who's been with us a few races now, so it's good to see the pink Ferrari doing its thing out on track. Poor colour choice, but each to their own. Across the line now, the number 15 Ferrari puts it in P1 with a 48.3, I believe. That's a good lap time. We have a KTM that's got it very, very wrong out of Parabolica. Please return to pits. Thank you very much. Number 12 now, number 69 rather, is Ishvan. It's got 4 seconds to... 4.2. Jesus Christ. Take the Lord's name in vain. Okay. Now to Parabolica. What's the channel? It's Ishvan 4.2. We see what can our number 2 720S driver do. He's currently 7 temps off, but the minute across the line, it was a big improvement. A 47.6. It's all in out. This is a fan favourite of ours, and his brother Stig as well, doing a fantastic job. 6 temps off at the minute. That's a great lap time by our man there. The controller player coming across the line, 2 seconds off. He brings it for 5 seconds. It's hot enough towards the top of the field here. Lopez coming around now. Round Parabolica. Let's see what our Lopez can do. Currently 2.1 seconds to find. I have a yellow flag in my lap. I do want to stick on board with Lopez though as he crosses the line. Let's see what lap time he sets. No improvement by a man there. Deep with a bit of damage towards the front of that. It'd be interesting to see if he can improve from the 7. He does. He pulls it up into P13. Times are coming at us thick and fast right now. We've got the number 18 720S who hasn't set a lap time yet. Where will this put him? In P8, nice job. And then we have Brooks coming across, who's set an even better lap time that time around. Plumley's going to try and improve here. No improvement this time around. Number 14 on his S Phantom 1.6. Has this seen an improvement from our driver there? No improvement this time around. Zeman, who's super quick and got super unlucky the last time out. Hopefully he can put it towards the front of the grid. I'm sure he will. Where is he? He's got P1 with a 47.5. Lays down the benchmark for everyone else to chase. Currently 1/10 behind is the number 2 720S. Burkham now, the number 95 driver, 7 temps off as he heads into the Parabolica. 10 minutes left of this session. If you have ACC, you're on PC, come and join in. You're welcome. Everybody is. Across the line comes Burkham now, 7 temps off. Does he improve? He does. He pulls out P1, knocks Beeman off by... Well, there's nothing in it between them two. Across the line comes the number 2 driver, no improvement, he'll bring it back into the pit. We've got GT, number 47, 5 seconds off, a big improvement there of over a second and a half. Ollie coming across the line now, 7 temps, I believe he gained 2 temps in his lap time there. We have a controller player, 7 temps off at the minute, leading his class. He takes off a further 2 temps off his lap time. We're on board with Al Longman, the 42 McLaren. No time set, let's see where he can put it. He puts it up inside the top 10 position. That is not a shabby lap by the McLaren driver there. Well done. Back on board with Al Lopez. Put him on BMW M4. I caught the back end of it, and I appreciate your waiting there, my friend, as well. Thank you very much. And again, if you're new, consider subscribing, man, and yeah, hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Well, I don't know what's happening here. I'll have a look in a second. Roman's not happy about something, as we see Olsen lay down at the benchmark of a 47.3. I appreciate the Lewis, man. Thank you very much. I'm watching your channel now. Welcome. I think. I apologize. Many apologies. Well, good luck in the KTM. Number 3, who is Burko now. 110. Literally, there's a second separating the top 7 drivers in this lobby at the minute. Burko, we're going to see any improvement from the number 95 720S. Thank you very much. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Mac, how the devil are you today? I hope you're well, my dude. It doesn't look like it's going to be an improvement there. Or was it an improvement? It's the gap there. We're on par with PGT, the number 47 driver. Coming around the corner, he has 3.79 to go up the order. A couple of attempts will see him improve massively. Not this time around. We have a controller player. 7 tenths off at the minute. Again, a tenth would see him jump up towards the P5 spot. Across the line, nothing doing this time. We have Longman, who's inside the top 10 spot. 1.2 off. Has he improved this time around? He did. That's a huge improvement there by the 720S driver. I think that's like 5 or 6 tenths. Maybe a little bit more. Good driving. Al Lopez, the number 31. 2.4 to find. Good man. Hope you're well. We're racing, brother. Or kind of. I think that might have been an improvement by Lopez. Olsen now, who is our GT3 leader. It looks like a good day for the McLarens out on track. Oh, Abe Brooks is the only one inside of the top 7 that isn't running a McLaren at the minute. Olsen at 46.6. That guy is on fire. Plumley moves up a spot. Good going. 3 seconds behind there. A couple of cars that are still on their outlaps at the minute. Appreciate that. I'll have to do work on his meat. Perfect, okay. Well, you're doing a fantastic job. Only 8 attempts off with Olsen, and Olsen's, for all intents and purposes, the next guy is 7 attempts off, so you're right up there, man. There's another 10th, you'd be in P2 ahead of Zeman. A 10th behind is the number 2 McLaren too, so it's pretty close. There is an NXS that needs to obey the blue flag. I think he did, so thank you. And Stig is going to want to get by as well. Who is that in the car? Ollie and Stig, so I can't have... Obviously, these boys will sort their own laps out. Maybe getting a draft there. I don't know how that's going to work out for the pair of them. Hopefully it does. We've got Arletton, who now is in there. I binned it to let you pass. We appreciate it. However, whatever way is safe. So, Arletton, who hasn't set a lap time yet, but he's very capable driver. We've seen him upside the top 10 positions before in the last couple of races. We'll see how he gets on. Welcome to the 29 people currently watching on YouTube. If you can, hit the like button. And subscribe if you're new. Across the line, Latin. He's put it inside top 10, like I did suggest, and Roper's coming into the pits now. Olsen, he's still going, man. Even with a 7 tenths of a gap here, he is still on it at the minute. See what he does when he comes across. He's on a tight line. It suggests he's maybe on a quicker lap. 10th there. Well done to the provisional P1 in the GT3 class. We're looking at Herb in the 420 across the line. Where does he put it? Nearly inside of a top 10 position. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Well done. And Millwood now is better than his lap time would suggest at the minute. Let's see if there's any improvement for our man. He knocks a couple of attempts off his lap time, and I see the number 2 720S come across the line. No improvement. It's D.722 coming across the line. 9.5 to find. It's good to see a couple of red door plates in here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Lewis. I appreciate that, bro. Hopefully the notification has come up. Thank you so much for the support, man. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good time in this lobby. Obviously, I cannot guarantee it's going to be clean, but I'll do my best to keep on top of it, and I'll keep everything as fair as possible for everybody new. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Legend. Who have we got now? It would be Stig. He's going to want to put in a better lap time than that. He's a better driver than what the lap time would suggest. His brother is all the way up into P8. He's not going to want to let that one go. He needs to start putting in these laps here. As he does, he moves up to P13 with 2.3 off this pace. Back with A. Brooks, doing a fantastic job. He's going to be unmissable in that thing. There's no excuse if you hit the back of this guy, because you saw him. That is for sure. Alright, with 4 minutes of qualifying, I'm going to have an onboard here. Is also start on track. This is the thing, I do an onboard, and then whoever it is usually pisses off. So, number 1, Alton across the line at 46.5. No improvement. As we see Longman coming across now. I do want to give you an onboard. This is the fastest guy on the grid. A 46.5. We'll do a quick lap. I'll be back in 1 memento. And you'll get to see... It seemed a bit deep there. He had to do an overcorrection. Maybe this isn't the lap. Longman move it up as well? I think Longman actually improved that. Difficult. If Mac throws me overboard on this treasure hunt, I'm not going to be happy. Gotta watch him. Oh, thank you ever so much for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. Number 22 is Schwartz. He's going to try and set his fast lap here. Thank you, Taco. Hands up for subscribing. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for the support. Schwartz now. Could be fun to go on board with the GT3 driver. ABS 7 TC5. That's a new one. Hey! And P9 in the top hours as well, Matt. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, hopefully these boys get to set their laps here. We will go on board with some of the boys that are just finishing up now. Al Lopez, the 31 driver, 2.6 off. A couple of attempts will see him move up the order. This will be his last lap. Does he move up? He doesn't at the minute, no. You have a yellow flag here. The number 2 driver off. It's brought it back into the pits. Can't ask any more than that. Yeah, he's on fire. PC Crash, we'll be back on soon if we get in. Paddy, we'd love to see you in there, mate. We are missing that KTM there. I saw you join with BMW. I don't think this is going to be an improvement by the number 69 driver. It's a wide line through there. Appreciate the guy coming out of the way though. There, number 69, 5.2 to find. Currently sat in P21. He does find a bit of time there though. Good going by him when we have Ollie coming across the line now. Keeps it validated, I think, of 1.4. Does he move up? He gains a 10th there. Good going by our driver there. A. Foley, who I'm kind of expecting to be right up at the top of the grid here. We'll have a look. And he puts it P2. Super close of a 1 point... I think that's a 1.7. Well done, everybody. You son of a gun. You guys are doing great. Fuel, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Ruined it. I had no frames for some reason. I apologise, mate. I'm not sure if it's you, the lobby, or what it may be. Obviously, the server's located in the EU. Have fun, everybody. A quick rundown of our order. At the minute, we have N. Olsen on P1, followed by Foley in the 147. Longman, the number 42 driver, doing a great job. Zeman in P4. Hopefully, you can have a cleaner race this time. I apologise for what happened in the race before, my friend. Burke on P5. For the number 2 at 720S, we've got Brooks leading the charge in the Ferraris, with the number 54 closely well behind. Latin P9. And Ollie rounding out the P10 spots. A controller player. He is P1 in his class, so good luck to yourself, my number 52. Hopefully we can have a cleaner one this time around, my friend. We've got Herm in P13, Stig P14, Lopez P15, Plumley, a fan favourite, as well as Millard 2. We've got D, the 722. L. Evans, first time racing with us in the NXS. Good luck to you, my friend. Thank you for the subscribe. Mr. KTM, number 1 driver. You're currently P2 in your respective class. P. GT, P22. Ashfan in P22. Swartz, not getting his lap together at the frames. I think playing a factor there because he's a super quick driver. Matter in P24. Bergom is in P25. And the 34 driver in the Ferrari is currently in P26. Good luck to everyone. Keep it clean.
Seconds.
Alright, we'll jump out and then we'll go on board with one of our top 10 drivers just to see how clean this is going to be. I'll try and keep it as clean, respectful, on track as possible for everybody out there. Let's go, good luck all. Good luck to you, Swartz. I'm sure you'll have a good one. I just hope everyone keeps it clean. I can't guarantee everybody in this lobby is going to get a clean race. Accidents do happen. This is Monza, of course. All I can guarantee is that you will have fair and active marshalling throughout of this race. Let's see how we get on here. Let's keep it clean. Good luck. Keep it clean. A little further forward. We're missing a couple of cars here. Not sure what's happening. We've gone by with the 54, so it's sort of start to get. Everyone gets away very well. Number 52 into the pits. That's a shame to see. Foley hassling the back end of Olsen now into turn 1. I pray that everyone can get it stopped. We are 3 wide in front. This isn't going to end very well. Everyone needs to be aware of the braking zones, which I believe they are. Controller player just about getting it stopped. A little tap on the inside there. Herm is going to have to release some of the time gained. A couple of cars off in the background. We do have some cars span around then. Schwartz getting the back end of it. I'm so sorry. We're down to 12 frames and I'm not sure what is happening here. A bit further forward. Rubber's got a drive-through. Okay. Well, I'll check that out. In the background there, it looks like controller player's having a very fun time. Clear the drive-through. Has he come off? I was about to clear that drive-through. Oh, the 52. Oh, here we go. I think that was Evans' round, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Well, we're struggling for frames here. Track changing after this. This is the last one at Monza, yes. We'll be heading to Brands Hatch through demand. And it looks like Brooks has got the raw end of that deal. I didn't see what happened. Stig has gone down to P14 now. Hopefully the frames sort themselves out. I apologise for everybody that's having to watch the choppiness here. Foley up into P1. We didn't see that happen with Olsen closely following behind. Let me just make sure everything is out of here. I'm going to come off Discord. Makes it any better, and apparently it did, so I apologise for that. Also P2, in the background there, Zeman is all over the ass end of the number 2 driver now. We're heading into turn 1. He's going to try and make it stick. I do want to look a bit further forward. These boys give each other the room to brace, make it clean. Good pass in there. The McLaren behind there with a send. Let's give each other the room, boys. Thank you very much. And a bit of a outbreaking zone maybe by goal hold there. I'm not quite sure. If there is any position gained or time gained, please give it up. If not, then carry on as you were. Millward now. P11 is definitely better than that. A little further back we have Evans in the NXS. Just going a bit forward now. I just want to see into the braking zone that everybody is keeping it as clean as possible. Onto the brakes. Number 8 needs number 54, please. Oh, Zeman again. Keep an eye on him. Oh, Zeman having a horrible one at the minute. Is he coming up? I think he is. Sucks to see, but it's boys keeping it relatively clean through here. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Where's our KTM man at the minute? P13. Not doing a bad job here, and there looks to be a little bit of a battle on back here. We're going to go on a wide shot as Stig is involved in this too. All keeping it relatively clean. The cameraman doing a good job. Ollie up to P4. Where has that come from, chasing down Longman and Ullman in front? Bowley, though, with the fastest lap of the race, leading the charge. A 1.2 gap now. Ollie on the back end of these now, so it's McLaren. With the BMW out in front. We'll go a bit further back and just make sure the boys are all navigating parabolic properly. I think they do. Oh, and it gets wide out there. The KTM should have the top end speed. Let's have a helicopter shot of this. Yeah, apologies, man. I know that that didn't go the way that you probably hoped that was. I'm sorry. We've got D on the back of the number 34 in front, and oh, he gets it all kinds of wrong, and the KTM has to come out of the way. Who was that? 772. Please return. Appreciate the boys for keeping it semi-clean. We do have some battling going on ahead. He just gets it wrong onto the brakes, and just up ahead there we've got Porsche, Millwood, and all these boys pretty close together. Plumley now on the back of these boys. He's going to lose a position because Evan is on the inside of him. Oh, we have a car from the background that looked like Stig, I think. It was. I'm going to have to review that, I think, and make sure the boys navigated properly. Gaps opening up in the field now. And you. Oh, and we have a McLaren off. Please join safely. Thank you so much for doing that safely. Who was that McLaren? No, it was doing right. It was. Apologies, guys. Back with our leaders at the minute. I say leaders. We're fighting over the top 10 spots. We're line astern there. The NXX getting dragged across the curb into Ascari. Surely the Aston Martin's going to have the straight line advantage. I will check it, Stick. Into Parabolica. Oh, the Aston Martin seems to be very good on the brakes, but Millwood in front sees that coming and gets out of the way of it. Probably a wise choice. He'll live to fight another day. Foley leading the charge now in P1. A little further behind now is Olsen, doing a cracking job. 2-2 in his class, followed by Longman, P3. All these on the back end of this. Super impressive drive from our man. Number 2, McLaren. Oh, here we go. There was a controller player off. Hopefully you can give it the time gained. Thank you, controller player. Well done, good play, well played between the both of you. A little further back now, Evans is in a fight. We'll go on board with the... into the braking zone. So when the NSX pulls out, I believe the car in front did see that one coming and he's maybe got a better drive. Both of them hitting the gravel on the way out, compromising their exits. This will bring Millwood into play, but Alexander's going to have a great view of the track ahead. Millwood have a lot of damage on the rear of that Porsche. Maybe we've got to run here. We have to go for a wider shot. And the boys give each other the room. They do. Millwood are professional, thank you very much. Evans up on the back end of Plumley as well. Good racing between those boys, thank you very much. Controller player seems to be edging in on all... no, Latin, sorry, at the minute. Closest battle on track is Evans. Oh my god, look how close these boys are all together. We'll go on board with Millwood, he's going to have a fantastic shot of this. Lap 2, turn 4 or 5. I'll check it out, my friend. Into the draft of the NXX now. It's Porsche on NXX, who the NXX actually has the draft in front, and it looks like there's a bit of a battle in front too. The boys can keep it clean into turn 1, which they do. There is a blue flag here though, and I want to work out who that is. Who is the blue flag? Who was the blue flag? It's not any of those boys. For one now, the KTM doing a fantastic job. 87, what is happening with Blackberry? It is in the ST. Just a look up front and look at this now. There's a fight on. We're going to go on board with Longman to see what is happening with these boys in front. We're looking at the battle for P1 of this race between Olsen and Foley. Listen, Swartz, thank you so much for the kind comment, my friend. I'll do my best, man, and again, you are always welcome to come in these lobbies when we're active and live, my dude. I'm glad you're having some fun with us. I'm trying my best.
Legend, man, thank you.
You should be definitely happy with that, Swartz. It's a fantastic achievement, that's for sure. Alexander is on the back here. He's got a pause for close contention. I do want to watch Olsen and Foley, though, for a second. It's BMW versus 720S at the Temple of Speed from Monza. After this, I'm going to review lap 2 and turn 4 and 5. Wider shot now. It looks like the McLaren's trying to get him on the brakes. They'll give each other the room into turn 1. Foley's going to hang it on the outside. Good racing by the boys, thank you. That has brought Longman into contention now. How far is Ollie off the back of these? He's watching this unfold. He's ready to pick up any spots if necessary. Big fight between these boys back here. Brown. And the NXX involved with Evans too. Also in the middle of this. Hopefully the boys can keep it clean heading into turn number 1. Oh, and is it Ascend? It certainly is. Want to keep it clean. Good battle in. A little bit of argy-bargy on the exit. Good battles.
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Thank you very much, boys. Back up with our leaders at the minute. Olsen's managed to get through. Right, I apologise for missing that one. We did see that at turn 1, right? Pretty sure we did. Longman is closely following behind. Ollie on the back of this too. I'm just going to close the door. We've got 9 minutes left. Give me a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the wife and the little one back, so this will be my last race. I'll set it to brands if people want to race it. And I'll be back tonight with some more live comms for these boys. At the minute, Foley's not letting this one go. I do want to just quickly check behind. We have a whole gaggle of cars. That is a real word, by the way. Millwood chasing down a top 10 position. You can see Plumley in front. He has the gap to chase with 9 minutes to go. Let's see how this one unfolds. Back to our race leaders at the minute. Who's Foley by fastest lap. Just want to make sure they get into turn 1 okay. I'm sure they will. BMW good on the brakes. Let's just check out that lap time from Foley at the minute. He's a set of 46.5. And his last sector on the lap before was almost 5 tenths faster. So that guy is maybe doing a 46.0. I'm not going to swear on YouTube, but holy... We have a yellow flag, we have a yellow flag! Oh, yellow. It's PGT who does wait, I appreciate... Thank you for waiting. Appreciate that. Back with the boys at the minute. It's just a big fight. It's a big fight. We're doing these guys a disservice if I wasn't on board. Let's go on board with Foley now. TC1, ABS 2. And now I think he knocked TC1 just to get the exit of Lesmo 2. So some trade secrets being shared here by the BMW driver. Trying to get that better exit. He's knocked it into TC2 for Ascari. Good line through there. He's obviously got the car set up very well. Managed to eat the curves. Maybe another change there. Maybe a brake balance change. I'm not 100%. That was a TC change there by that. Thank you, Matt. Oh, and that was a bit of a dive. It makes it work. I don't think Olsen's going to be happy with that one. But anyway, it makes us some interesting racing. 147 under attack now by the 720S, and we're going to have a drag strike into turn 1. Can the Lambo keep it out of the way? Thank you very much. Please don't get involved with the race lead into turn 1. What a battle. What a battle. It's give and take between the boys, and it's going to allow Longman just to catch up ever so slightly. Back with some of the boys that are fighting out on track at the minute. We have a few cars here. They're Plumley running behind. Just in front of him, though, there is the 34 and the 2, all in close proximity. Behind them still is Herm and the 52 Ferrari. In different lines between the two, maybe a slight oversteer moment for Herm into the Parabolica. Back with the leading pack now, and I want to do stress to the Blackbird to come out late, and I think he did, so I can't ask any more than that. Thank you very much. And I'm going to check the lap. I am going to check the lap because he's asked me to turn to lap 405. I haven't checked anything. Oh, here we go. Hang on a minute. Is that Foley back through side by side? Let's get an aerial shot of this. Lap 2, 10, 4, 5. Okay, once this is unfolded, I'll check that. Oh, and Foley just covering the McLaren off there. Let's make the moves. Oh no! And Olsen in the background as well to save it. Olsen! Oh my god, and Longman's through. That was a hell of a save, if anything. Let me just check the replay for the boys. Yeah, lap 2, turn 4 or 5. Really need to take a better look at this. It was even. I apologize. Lap 2, turn 4 and 5. Are we there already? Are we there yet? Okay. Oh, there was a touch. He's round and it has ruined his race a little bit there. That was the number 2 driver. I apologise for missing that. So number 2 McLaren still with us? No, he's not. I apologise, Eamon. Oh, he is with us. Is he with us yet? This will be the last one from us with 4 minutes to go. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Appreciate you all. Control player leading his class at the minute. The closest battle on track as Longman managed to catch up with Foley. It'll be a hard task. Now that is physically the gap in front. Controller player on the back end of letting. He is winning his class though, it must be said. We've got a KTM driver here. It'd be cool to watch a lap with him with the NXX in front, doing a fantastic job in P13. Well done. Herm seems to be very close too. Let's just take a look back at these boys. These are battles happening right in front of us. Very close between these boys here. KTM just dropping off the back of it. Maybe a mistake there. I just want to check it very briefly. There was a gap here. Control player still keeping Latin in front. Number 6, 720S. Very honestly, give everyone a fair share with 3 minutes to go. Foley is leading this race. And he has a big gap now due to the mistake in the Sky by Olsen. Following in P2 is Longman. Take back camera and blow it. Olsen caught behind, and then it's Ollie doing a fantastic job in P4. This will be a fantastic result for him. We've got Latin and control play very close to one another. The 54 Ferrari behind with the number 2 720S driver with 5-second penalty for the touch on Zeman out of this very corner. Then a little further back, 4.2 after this battle in front, is the number 34 driver. Rounding off our top 10 positions is the Aston Martin. Yeah. I think you're already bright, alright? That's a pink. Oh, Plumley, what's happening? No. Oh, unlucky. Is that the top 10 gone for him? I'm not sure about that. Have a little look further back. I think it is. No, it's not. So what am I looking at here? Closest battle on track is controller player. Although it doesn't look like it at the minute, but it definitely is. We'll go a bit further back. Apologies for the camera changes. I just want to keep an eye on everybody. Slowly looks like he's coming into turn 1 on screen. Good racing. Where is controller player in comparison? He is hunting down the number 6 720S in front, but he is leading his own class. Currently P1, Bowley, Longman and Olsen all in top podium spots for the respective GT3 class, followed by Ollie, who should be super bloody happy with this result. It's been a fantastic race by them. We've got the number 34 coming down. We've got a little bit of a spread out field here with a couple of cars inside of the pit lane. There's a yellow flag in front of them, and I don't know who that is. Is 720 the yellow flag there? I believe he is, right? Yeah. A little further is Plumley. He's going to see this, but it looks like there might be a move on here by the 720S drivers right on them. Oh, there's a dive into there. They need to keep it clean. A bad bounce there by the McLaren driver, but he makes it work for him. The KTM now, all over the back end of the NXX into the first chicane. Good driving by the KTM. He's currently sat P2 in his respective class. Well done. Where is Stig at the minute? I think Stig probably had a bad one. I don't see him in the lobby with us, unfortunately.
Leaders on
Final lap for Foley now. We will go back to him in a minute. Just want to keep an eye on these guys here. Controller player looks pretty close as well. Give everyone the fair shake. I don't think he's in the lobby with us, unfortunately, my dude. Controller player. I can't select controller player for some reason. I want to see if he's still there, right? I've just gone there. Maybe a disconnect there. We're going to be back tonight. Hopefully everyone can get a better go of it. We're on Barbie Plumley now, holding on to a top 10 position. It's going to be a good result, man. Well, we have a car off. Who is this Herm into the Ascari Benz? And please do not rejoin like that. Okay, this has missed out a little bit. Plumley's still holding the top 10 spot. I want to go on board with our leader in a minute or two. He's just coming out of Lesmo 1 into Lesmo 2. There is a spot in the lobby open. Again, we'll be back tonight around half 7, 8 o'clock. BST, more live stream, more action. Check who that is there. Is he coming out the way he is? So on board with A Foley 147. He's navigating Ascari beautifully. Well done to him. He's just got us. Oof, and a bit of an exit there, but he makes it work for him. He just has a parabolica to navigate it, and he will be the winner for race 3 of the night. He's driven fantastically. Him and Olsen was giving us a very, very good show. Well done to A Foley. 147 driver are coming across the line. Should be very happy with that result. Well done, my friend. Very dominant victory. Fantastic lap times as well, man. And Olsen is going to bring it over P2. He does manage to find his way around Longman in the end. Well done to those boys. Ollie, what a result, man. Well done. P4. That's no bad achievement for yourself there. Number 82 McLaren bringing it across the line. Well done to you, my friend. Latin now number 6 is going to bring it home for a top 5 position. Well done to him. King of the Ferraris at the minute, number 54. Nice going, my dude. 34 Ferrari bringing it across the line. The number 2 McLaren had an incident during the race, but did a good job, and I thank you to the Lamborghini driver for coming out of the way there. Thank you for keep going, even with the penalty. Well done. Brogan now. Number 155, he's going to bring it home. Top 10 position. He's in P9. Plumley, well done. Top 10. Not a bad result, my friend. Well done to you. And the KTM driver is going to bring it home in P2 in his respective class. Well done to the number 1 KTM driver there. P2 in GT2 class. I kind of like that light on the front of it as well. I didn't realise that they had that. Oh, Herb, he's going to bring it home in P11, the 4-2 driver. Well done across the line. A bit of damage on the front end of that, what is it, car? Oh, and there was some Turkin to keep it clean, my friend. He's not going to finish the race, I don't think. Cross the line. Fizzle now. 83 BMW driver. Thank you, guys. You did fantastically well. It's number 83 is going to bring it across the line now. Zeman, super unlucky. I'm sorry that went the way it did. Paddywack is in the lobby. I'm just about to get off. I'm going to be... it was the touch with Zeman. Thank you, everyone. Oh, legends, man. Thank you very much for the kind comments, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. I will catch you all in a little while.
Go.
Appreciate everyone coming in today with support, and I appreciate everybody that came out on track. These guys, all the gratitude to everybody out on track, did a fantastic job. I appreciate each and every one of them for bringing their A game today. Can't ask any more of these boys. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Yes, yeah.
What time back? I'm 7:45.
Oh, that sucks, man. It's going to be about 7:45 my time, BST.
So what time are we on now? We're on to...
In about 2 hours' time. 2 to 3 hours' time, we'll be back live streaming. Appreciate everyone in the lobby. Hope you have a brilliant... Now have a follow more. Thank you so much, Ollie. Thank you. Yeah, the server will stay open. Good luck to everybody. What we'll do is tonight, before we get on, we'll reset the server and we'll put some lobby settings on, try and make it quick for everybody involved, try and make it as entertaining as everyone involved. It's not gone fully night into this yet, which we might change, but good luck to everyone. Thank you ever so much for joining. Mark, where's you in there? Christian as well. Thank you. I know the racing, it's not been great for you today, so thank you for sticking with us. Ollie as well. Well done on that result in the last one. Ricardo Lopez, Ollie Schwartz. If I'm missing anyone, I probably am. Lewis Evans as well. Thank you for subscribing today, my friend. BK. And, yeah. I'm missing anybody. Paddy White Racing, good luck. Space Gallery, Swifty J. Zeman in here too. Boyle Racing. We had Plumley come in too. Appreciate you, boys. Dell, Racky, K. Adam. All the legends, man. Ice Cream was in here earlier on as well. So obviously Mr. Space Gallery. And Ollie Schwartz as well. Fantastic racing, everybody. Have a beautiful rest of your day. We'll be back tonight with more live comms and actions and try and give these boys the best race possible. Thank you so much for jumping in. If you haven't already, do hit the like button. It helps massively. Subscribe if you're new. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. And as always with this channel, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love. We'll catch you back for more racing action tonight. Thank you, guys.